to the stage right now another very funny young man. Please show your love for Mr. Rob Ryan.
All right, everybody. Welcome to 2011. I am so sick of people talking about the fucking Mayans in the world ending. You know? The Mayans predicted the world is gonna end. But they didn't see the Spanish coming. I don't know if I trust their opinions. Considering I've never met a Mayan. Have you met a Mayan? The closest thing is that guy who delivers Chinese food to my house. It's a weird time, right? 2011, like, you know, everyone's kind of down on America right now. They don't really understand what a great country it actually is, you know? Because we don't, like, live in one of those countries where you have to make shit all day long in a factory. And it's shit you don't even comprehend. And I'm not talking complicated things like laptops or cell phones. I mean, like, you're in Mexico, and all day long you make ice skates. And you're just like, what the fuck kind of shoe is this? What do Americans do with these shoes? If I could buy shoes, I wouldn't wear these shoes. Walk like an idiot. Try and samba in those things. So I was coming back from Germany the other day. This guy sitting next to me on the plane is like, ich habe Erschmerzen. And I was totally like, ich bin auch verheiratet. You had to be there. One of those things, you know. So I just started college. I'm 25. I just started college again. Yeah, and it's weird because I was in the library the other day and I found out that there is just glory holes everywhere. Don't ask me how I found out, but it's just true. And you know, because I've been studying so much philosophy, it got me thinking, like, who is that glory hole pioneer? You know, like, who's the guy walking into the library with, like, a Makita cordless and is, like, underneath his coat, like, sneaks into the stall and is like, okay, how am I going to get this done in a library without anyone knowing something's up? So, like, he has to do, like, maybe, like, a fake cough or a sneeze, and it's just like, Probably feels silly with that big bag full of drill bits and dildos you carry around. Just like size up different penis sizes and get like the hole just right. That'd be really angry when you only bring your Asian size drill bit. Fucking idiot. She knows what I'm talking about. I've seen you there in the library. This lady studies hard. Humanity's at its worst when we're like in a convenience store and some poor guy is like mopping the floor, but he's like right in front of the section of things you need. So like you walk right over to the edge of that thing and you see him looking back at you like, don't you fucking walk on this floor, I just mopped this fucking floor, I'll kill you. So what do you do to like make him feel better? This. I know I'm walking through your life's work, but I'm being considerate, because I do this. This is my I'm sorry wall. Wouldn't that be great if that worked in like other situations? Like you're cheating on your girlfriend, like she walks in and you're like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, honey. You can tell by my tippy toe walk of palsy. And that's all I really have to say about it. I'm sorry. Forrest Gump was on the other day, just seemed appropriate for some reason. You know, I am out of shape because I did not win it from that. You know how you know you're out of shape is like when tying your shoes becomes like diving to the deep end of a pool. But like, do you ever smoke so much weed you feel like you're 80 years old? Like I was smoking weed in the shower the other day. And I felt really old. Because I couldn't remember what I was doing and I was pissing all over the place. It's really scary when you do that. Don't do that. Unless you don't like the smell afterwards. That makes sense. So there's a random thought, but there's like these guys who stand by the bus at my college and yell about evolution like all afternoon. Like, hey Bob, what are you doing after work? Gonna go yell about evolution. What? You just give me a lot. You know what I say to them? I have hair all over my body. Why not where my socks is? How do you not believe in evolution? So the worst job in the world has to be the head winemaker at Cristal Champagne. Because I don't know if you know what it takes to become that man, but it takes years of your life dedicated, working in wine cellars, doing shit jobs, working your way up to the top of that company to become that head winemaker. And after years of college and learning how to cultivate the vine and how to press the grapes just perfectly, can you make a bottle of Cristal Champagne only on certain years when the rain falls just perfect and the sun shines for the perfect amount of time on the right days? Can you make a bottle of champagne and call it Cristal? And only the grapes can only come from one tiny piece of property on this tiny hill, on this tiny piece of France known as Champagne. Can you make a bottle of Cristal Champagne? And then you come home at night and you put on MTV. And there is your life's work being poured over someone's asshole like, oh, Steve, 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 Steve! Oh, Steve, 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 Steve! You might want to consider mopping floors. My name's Rob Ryan, everybody.